This video is a tag video originally created by Brenda C. We'll link to her video below. Today we're going to find out more about Jesse, his reading habits, and why he started BookTube. Let's get down to it. Why did you start this channel? I've had a bookmark for about 6 years and I felt I was doing something different. I kind of discovered the BookTube community last year and dabbled with it here and there, but this last month, 2 months, 3 months, I've kind of been just watching BookTube non-stop. I get home on a Friday evening and I just blitz. I just sit there watching videos for hours on end, and I just wanted to be part of this community. I just went for it and here I am. Hi! What are some of the unique things that you can bring to BookTube? What? I've got to be unique? Turn this camera off right now, I'm going home. I'm not really sure how this channel will be different from all the other channels out there, because there's ones for every taste and style, but I think each BookTube channel has its own personality, and I hope that you'll like this one. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm honestly most excited about getting to know the community. There are so many wonderful booktubers out there, and just becoming a part of this community just means so much to me, and I would love to get to know you all. I've already picked up several books thanks to BookTube, and I'm pretty sure my bookshelves are not going to thank me for wanting more books. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's an escape. Whether it's an escape to a fantasy world or just a new experience, there's something so special about reading a book and imagining what that person's going through. It opens your eyes to new personalities, new experiences, new ideas. Also because you're reading, you're becoming that character, you're becoming that superhero or that person who's just had their heart stomped on, or experiencing that for the first time, or whatever. With reading it becomes very personal. You bring your own experience to the table as you open the book, and it's your experience. Everyone's experience of reading is totally different. Unlike with a film where you get someone else's view of the world, with a book you get your own view and you can share that view with other people and you can compare it, and most likely your impression of it will be different to someone else's because you're bringing different experiences to the table, and I don't think you can get that in many other formats. What book or series first got you into reading? The book that got me into reading is this one. It's, as you can tell, it's a bit battered. The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. It was read to us in primary school and I thought it sounded like a cool book, so I asked for it for Christmas. This was the first book in the Chronicles of Narnia that I ever read. Didn't find out till later that although this is book 2, originally started out as book 1, so you know, I kind of started in the right place, which makes a change for me. I normally get books in the wrong order altogether. If you could, what question would you ask your favourite booktubers? The question I would ask my favourite booktubers, George Lester, Christina Ricca, Natasha Pollitt, would you be my friend? What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? At the moment, I think the biggest challenge I have would be talking to this camera. It's quite weird and it's strange, and I'd never know if it's actually on as I don't have a viewfinder. And as can be seen a couple of videos ago, I'm not always in focus, and I'm not entirely sure if right now I'm in focus. I have no idea. So yeah. Hello blurry me if I'm blurry this time. Sorry. Other than that, in real life I'm really quite shy and awkward, so I'm hoping that's not coming across too badly here. If you remember, when did you start reading? I started reading the occasional book when I was really young, but my sister was always the bigger reader. When I got to secondary school I became quite a big non-fiction reader, particularly in the computer section, but my tastes changed dramatically, and when I was at uni I'd moved on to fiction books. But I didn't really heavily get into reading until about 6 or 7 years ago, and I haven't stopped since. I'm curious, where exactly do you read? Anywhere and everywhere. I read in bed, I read before work, I read in cafes, I read on public transport, I carry a book with me wherever I go, and if I have a spare few minutes, I pick it up and start reading. But my favourite place to read is in bed, just before I go to sleep. Last question, what kind of books do you like to read? Nowadays I practically only read young adult and middle grade, as you can probably see behind. But within that age spectrum I generally read contemporary and some fantasy, though I am open to try practically anything at least once. A good book is a good book, no matter what format it's in. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me today, Jesse. If you'd like to receive Jesse's future videos, hit the subscribe button and they should fall into your subscription feed. And thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.